Hello guys, hope you are all doing great. This week was the best trading week I've not have ever I've had in the last like 2 months plus. Let me not exaggerate, not 3 months, like 2 months plus. This is the best trading week before I go into the video proper, I'll be giving Foreign Trader Markets is giving free accounts through me, and these accounts will be available every week. Yes, so first of all, the ones we gave out 2 months ago, so two winners. One was Victoria, and the other was Idowu. Yeah, Idowu. Yeah, so I wanted to reach out to them. I reached out to them actually, so we can do a quick video on maybe talking about how foreign trader market account is and all that. But I was able to reach Idowu, but not Victoria. So Victoria, if you are watching this video, please reach me and let's see if we can do something on this. Yeah, but for today, I'll be giving out today's account to the third person I said would have been the winner from those comments, and that was Debo for Samuel. I think I really love his response, but there were only two accounts to give away. Yeah, so Debo for Samuel, if you are still following me, contact me via X. My handle is in the description. Contact me and claim your account. Yeah, but if you're not following me again, or if you're not a strong follower, then obviously you will not get this, and this account will be given out next week. So that's it. All thanks to Foreign Trader Markets, and I've been trading with them for 2 months now, and I've not had any problem. I use my MT5 account, and it's smooth. Everything is smooth. They allow a lot of things, news trading, holding over the weekend, holding overnight. All those are allowed with them. Yeah, so but there's a consistency rule which you have to abide by, and it's very simple. It says that you should not make more than 50% of whatever you are planning to withdraw in one day, or your target. You should not make more than 50% in one day. So this, if you are someone that don't do risky trades, or you don't gamble, I don't think this will be a problem, because what it then means, from my own calculation, it means that you have 3 days. You need to be profitable in 3 days um to to reach towards your target for it to be consistent. If you're going to make withdrawals too, you need to be profitable within 3 days to make the withdrawal. So that's just the only thing you need to watch out for. But every other thing is good. I love this prop firm, and I'm going to I'm really hoping that I'll be able to cross this challenge this time around, um and get to the funded stage and make my withdrawal, so you can see that it's real. Okay, so that's it now, and I will just go into the rest of the video. Last week I said I was going to make some tweak. If you didn't watch that video, I think you should go and watch it. I will link it up right there. I said I was going to make 1 or 2 tweaks to my the way I trade, not my strategy. I said I was going to maintain my strategy, but I was going to move it towards the 4 hour time frame rather than the 15 minutes time frame, because I'm usually heavy on the 15 minutes, because I'm an intraday trader. I don't want to leave my trades overnight. So, but this time around, for the last like 2 months, the 15 minutes time frame has been very unpredictable. Most of the time, the daily candles are very small, so you don't get to make profits when you enter your trades. It just plays around and takes you out, or it takes you out before it goes, or when it's impulsing, it just impulses without you. So there are so many variables in the trades in the last like 2 months, or maybe close to 3 months now, that will just not make you successful on a 15 minutes time frame. So what I did was I moved to the 4 hour time frame, while still looking at 15 minutes, but this time just for entry. So I focused on the 4 hour time frame this time. And even though sometimes it was slow, but most of the time, I think apart from me adjusting my strategy as well, I think the market was generally had a very good trend and direction this week. Yeah, this week. So, but I think that adjusting the way I trade also helped. Yeah, so moving from 15 minutes and being heavy on the 4 hours and daily also helped, because then all those haphazard movements on 15 minutes, I was able to avoid them, even though it wasn't easy. But at least the gold trade I took on Tuesday, think that was on Tuesday. Yeah, I took pound USD on Monday. It went well. I took gold on Tuesday as well. It went, that gold was a banger. Like I saw 6 7 hour for the first time in like 2 months. Yeah, because you guys know I always close my trades at 4 hour, 5 hour, 4 hour, 5 hour. But in the last like 2 months, even 1 hour I no see. Yeah, but this week I closed 6 hour, 7 hour twice. So you see why I said the week was very good. I closed one 6 hour on gold on Tuesday. I think it was Monday to Tuesday morning or Tuesday to Wednesday morning. Then on Friday, just yesterday, I closed another 6 7 hour on USD CAD. That's after gold I actually dealt with Misha because I really wanted to trade gold yesterday, but yesterday, just like I complained initially, 15 minutes time frame yesterday was very, very terrible. So imagine I was focused on 15 minutes, it would have been way worse than that. So even though I looked towards the 4 hours on gold yesterday and enter on 15 minutes, I still it was lost. Anybody that traded gold yesterday, I can bet you made losses because the direction was just up, down, up, down. There was no distinct direction. So that's how it was for me this week. I closed with 2 6 hours and it really, really helped me. I lost my let me just quickly go into my account and show you my funded trader markets account. So this is my funded trader markets account, and as you can see already, I have um two what do you call it again? Two challenge accounts here. And this is the first one I started trading with them, and this study is in March. So you can imagine we're in May now. We are at the end of May, going to June. That's April, May, 2 good months. Let me just. There's no need talking too much. Let me quickly go into these metrics. So I just want to show you this graph. Can you see steadily going down since? As in, I've not experienced this in since I became profitable. I've not experienced 2 months of terrible price action or terrible results like this. So you can just see from the date I received this, I didn't even get $1 in profit. It was just straight down to the pit. Yeah, so and I don't even need to go. This is my last month. This month, yeah. This month calendar. I think without this last week that just passed. So this is my this month calendar, and you can see it's just reds everywhere. Like as in I don't even in fact it's okay. Yeah, but I have a reason to smile now because the 25K account which I said I told you guys I got from them last week. As you can see, I'm already at 6,983. This line you see here is my journey to the target, and the target to pass stage one is 2,500, which is 10% of the account. So you see, this bar is almost full. It means I'm close to my 2,500 dollars target already. So I'll just go into the metrics, and you can see the difference between the graph I showed you in the previous account and the graph here. This one is straight. This is how I know my graph to be. Like if I open my fundednext account, the one that I lost, the two accounts I lost, okay, the one account, the 5K account which I traded in November. If I open that account, you will see that my graph is just like this going up until March. I think this thing started in March, until March when everything went downhill. And we are going into June now tomorrow. I hope that this trend will just continue. So so if you look at this is my daily summary, but you may not really see it clearly here. You can see I had no losing day, but you will see it better on their calendar. I really love this calendar which foreign trader markets make available. It just shows you everything clearly. So this is the whole of the month. This is I just started trading this account this week. I've shown you from my previous account that the whole of this month was red until this last week of the month. Look at my history. $294 made on Tuesday. I think this is Tuesday, yeah, Tuesday. $10 made on Wednesday. This day good. I think gold frustrated me this day, but it now made up on this Thursday by giving me $570. Then USD card finished it up. And funny enough, all these trades I actually called them. I analyzed them on my new series on shorts. I don't know if you guys know about the series. I just started it this week. Yeah, so I started on Monday. I think Monday or so, where I just pick a few pairs that I'm interested in, and I analyze them. So if you don't know about it or you've not seen it, I would I'll put a link up there to one of it so you can go through it. So I actually call this trades idea on shorts. I think I recorded one on gold on Monday or so. I recorded on USD CAD as well. And those were the two pairs I focused on this week. Even though I took some losses on gold, but at least I still was able to come out of the week profitable just with these two pairs. So if you've not seen it, I'll link it up again so you can go and check those shorts out. And I'll be releasing these shorts going forward. So maybe you just have to put a notification on your feed because most of the time it's as it's happening. So if you're not there to see my direction and how I'm going to attack the market, then you would just maybe it's when you've come back from work or at the end of the day or when everything has gone, that's when you will now see it. So you need to have the notification bell on to see this short. Okay, so I think that's it. Okay, I've already shown you my trading days, so you can see how profitable I was this week. I closed the week at $1,983. Okay, so I think we should look towards here. So this is my profit level now at $1,983. My target is 2,500, so I'm very close to it. And if the if the markets continue to behave themselves this week, then definitely I would be crossing this challenge this coming week. Yeah, so I have no daily loss and I have no maximum loss at this point, and I just hope that it will just be upwards from here. Okay, so I'll quickly go into my chart now and show you the trades I took. So I'll start with pound USD. As you would see on my history, I took pound USD on Tuesday. Let me see. I'm not going to show everything. Of course, there are some losses here, but if I decide to talk through everything, definitely we won't leave here. So I'll start with pound USD, which was a win for me. So the reason why I want to, okay, you can see it here, pound USD. I sold pound USD on Tuesday, the 27th of May, and you can see the results here. So the reason why I took this pound USD trade is 27, like right here. So you can see it's very neat. But this time I will start from the 4 hours time frame so you see what I'm talking about. So pound USD has been bullish for a while, and then at this point, let me go to the daily. So you can see that it broke above this highest level here. I need my tool now. It broke above this highest level here, and this area acted as resistance for a period of time. So it broke above, and then we just that gut instinct just tells you that the market is going to retrace anytime from now. Then if you look here, there was this in fact, I think I even took one of the trades before this red engulfing candle formed. So I'll just go to my 4 hour time frame now, and there was this range. There was this range right here. You can see it. I need to turn this off. So there was this range right here, and then this 4 hour candles broke below it. And so when it came back here, definitely we know that you should reject as a level of resistance turned support turned resistance this time around. Yeah, so if I go to my 1 hour time frame, you can see maybe not too clearly here, but if I switch to the 15 minutes time frame, yeah, very clear from here. So here you can see the market breaking levels. So it broke below this previous level. Now it turns this level should now act as resistance. So it pulls back and breaks below this level again. So all this already confirms that the market should sell. And then so when the price came back to this level as it should act as resistance. And so I had this minor trend line which I wanted to see broken and which it did break, and I was able to take my trades. I took this first one here based off of this red candle I saw here because I knew that this market should move from here. So he made the first move, then he retraced. When he retraced, I took another position and put my stop loss right above here. and then it continued the move, and that was how I was able to come out of this trading profit. Yeah, this one I didn't take. I just put it there. This was on Wednesday, so I had that feeling that this market should do a minor retracement from this level because it had broken below all these lows, and so there should be pullback. Yeah, and this is one problem we had with the previous markets. That's 2 months ago till up to until last week. Most times when it breaks like this, it doesn't pull back. It just keeps on running down, and so you have no opportunity to enter the market. But this time it broke below, then there was a pullback. So if I was interested in taking this, definitely I would have had profit on this day. So before it now continues going down. So that was my trade for pound USD. Then I also talked about USD CAD on that same Tuesday, but this is the idea here. If you remember, if you look at my short, you would see this idea because the market was somewhere around there when I shot this video. And I wanted to see a deep pullback towards this level because this is previous this things confuse me. It's level support and resistance. This is previous resistance broken upwards and should act as support. So I wanted to see a deeper pullback, which I didn't see, and that's the reason why I couldn't take anything on this trade. Yeah, but if I was going to be aggressive, definitely after this break above here, I should be able to take it here, and I would have had a good profit here. Yeah, so but I took gold on Tuesday. Let's see gold. Okay, on Wednesday I took gold. I bought here because um there was this channel I drew and I was just trading within the channel. And when price broke above this level, of course, wanted to see a pullback towards that level. So and this pullback happened. Then there was a break again. You see, the market this week just behaved itself. I think that's what I have to say. That's the best way to put it because now um after breaking above this minor resistance here, it came back and tested as support, and that was why we could take this trade and get a 2 hour out of it. Yeah, then this particular I wanted to sell it again because we were still within this channel, but then this okay, I thought it was going to continue rising, so I bought here, but this one failed. Then when it came back, broke below this support level right here. So on pullback, act as resistance, and I took this trade. This was my first 6 hour trade in the last like 2 months. 2 months plus. This was my first 6 hour trade. You can see how beautiful it looks. This is the first time I'm seeing a 6 hour trade in the last like 2 months. Yeah, then so this is Thursday, and I thought this trend was going to continue. I made a video about this on Thursday. Yeah, so I thought it was going to continue, and I told you guys I wanted to see something like this, a break below this level. So here now acts as resistance, and on pullback. Oh, sorry. Then on pullback, we'll be able to take this sell, but you can see none of that happened, and so there was no trade here. Yeah, so then on Friday played with me badly. Friday played with me badly because look at gold. At some point, it looked like it was going to rise. I bought. I thought it was a stop hunt. It took me out. Then when it broke above this level here, I thought it was a stop hunt, so it took me out. Then when it broke above this level, I bought again, and then it took me out again. So whichever way you were in the market on Friday for gold, you would have actually hit stop loss. So I hit stop loss. Okay, I didn't sell, but if you are sold, you hit stop loss as well. So these were my trades for this week. Oh, did I show you USD card? Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, USD card too was there on Friday. Oh, USD card was so beautiful. USD card was so beautiful this week, and the trend was very clear as well. So if you look at this current market action, I drew this on my shorts. You guys go and watch it. So there was a break. I don't need to do all this. I already did this on my short. So watch it and you will see why I wanted to sell here. Okay, so this is one I missed on Monday. Then on Thursday, yeah, I was monitoring this for a sell. which I told you the reason why I wanted to sell. So I got a clean break. Okay, I took the first one here after getting this is a minor support here, minor resistance that was broken downwards, so it should act as support. So I took my first entry here, my stop was above everything, and this was on Wednesday. So you just see, it just came down, played around, didn't do much, took me into Thursday. Oh, sorry, this was on Thursday. Took me into Friday. And on Friday, I was ready again. And when it broke this trend line, I took my second trade, put my stop loss above this pin bar here, and then rolled it all the way down. This market, I closed everything somewhere around here. So I closed it somewhere around here. Even this first one I took on Thursday, I closed everything before the market closed yesterday night. So I was able to get the complete 6 to 7. I think this was even more than 6 to 7. I risked $125 on these trades, although I took two of it. So I was able to get up to 6 to 7 hours on the both of the trades that I took on the both of them. Yes, so and that was what propelled my account to where it is now. So I'm really really happy about my performance this week, and I also hope it continues. This graph is just so sweet to look at because it's been a while that I saw my graph was like this. So I'm really, really glad about it, and I hope that it continues like this come next week and so on. All right, guys. So that's how my week went. My best week in 2 months plus, and I can't wait to cross this phase one and phase two challenge and get my final account back. That 5K account was really, really sweet for me because it made me believe that yeah, I could do this profitably and I could also be consistent. Yeah, so if I get this account back again, that will be another morale booster, and definitely I'm going to celebrate this. I'm going to celebrate every bit of it. So, guys, if you struggled as well as I did, I know a lot of traders have struggled. Forget this thing that we are talking here. That maybe you think my strategy. A lot of you advised me, not were trying to advise. A lot of you advised me. Some said I should change. I should add Elliott waves. You don't need to do all that. You just need to trust the process. Do one thing consistently. That's how you stay profitable. You may be down for like 2 months, you may be down for like 3 months, but just do one thing consistently. The period it starts going well again, you will recoup all your losses and then you'll be fine. So that's just a bit of advice that I can drop on this video. If you really really enjoyed following me, if you really really enjoyed this my comeback, I should label it comeback, please like, subscribe, share with your friends. Don't forget, put on the notification bell because I am dropping 1 or 2 or 3 shots every week now on market direction and how I'm going to approach the market. So if you are struggling with direction, struggling with how you want to enter your trades, then I don't know what you are still waiting for. I don't know why you're not subscribed and why your notification bell is not turned on. Do that now, and so you can also join the winning team as we progress. All right, guys. See you in the next video. Bye.